Tippy time my damies, Top Cat here and welcome back to the channel. Now I've had several of you cats asking for an updated Osmiomancy and Verities Brow build for our Priz Warlocks. Now due to several buffs and nerfs that have happened since I released my initial build, there is no doubt going to be some significant changes. We start with the Spirit of Verity. This got updated alongside the OG exotic helmet. This will increase our grenade strength with subsequent weapon kills if they match our grenade affinity. It's got a new bar system, much like the Worm Gods, making it a lot more viable to use. Each tier is going to ramp up in grenade strength by 20%, so at tier 5 is doing double damage. By introducing this new bar scale, it has really taken it from low D to high B tier. At that first tier we have this for 8 seconds. At that 20% power level, we get another weapon kill. It goes up to tier 2 for 40% nade damage. We hold that for 7 seconds, and this continues to escalate with every subsequent weapon kill. Overall, we are definitely getting a lot more damage and a lot more consistently at that higher level. They've also added bonus grenade recharge rate to the Verities. However, the OG helmet has twice what the Spirit of Verity does. The numbers really are quite low on this bangle. It's only 0.25% a second on that low tier, and even at the highest tier you're only getting 1.25% bonus per second. This was obviously cut in half, being that our sparkly arm bangle, we can pair this with another exotic spirit. When Spirit of Osmiomancy launched, it was busted. You could get a full vortex grenade in mere seconds, coupled with that devour attained from the Feed the Void aspect. It was truly ludicrous. It's like you had zero downtime. You would just be farting nades out like last night's curry. But then Bungie significantly nerfed the Vortex Grenade's bonuses with the Osmiomancy, and honestly, it's pretty dog poo now. Here I am using a Verities Osmio combo, and you don't even get a full grenade charge back after killing 24 enemies. But then you bang on Devour, and we've got 3 grenade charges. This season I really wanted to abuse that Bolt charge with Arc, so I was hoping the Storm Nade may work well here. Unfortunately, it didn't. It still gave us around 3 grenade charges, and it actually gave us less if we had the Jolt added to it. In terms of damaging grenades, our Threadling's actually done the best, getting 4 charges. Now granted, these don't do as much damage, but they did have a lot more uptime. Now, the Osmios were obviously created for those Ices, and they did work well here. I could create multiple charges like I was jacking off Jack Frost. Now this kit did work well, and with those Ice Flare bolts doing a lot more shatter damage, it was tasty. But at the end of the day, they're not really damaging nades, they're more trapping nades. I'm not trying to downplay it, it's still got me quick lost sector clears here, it just didn't play all that well into our seasonal artifact. My general rule of thumb when it comes to prismatic builds, you want to balance out your abilities between light and dark. We bang on that Incinerator Snap, love it to pieces, Colonel Mustang for life. And we'll use that Solar Helion as well. We're going to take advantage of Bravery to reload our weapons whenever we freeze things, and with Facet of Ruin, this is going to make both our Shatters and Ignitions even deadlier. But for me though, I want to take it back a couple of steps, as we've got another spirit that has seen more buffs. I'm still locking in that Verity with Vortex Grenade. Devour's got enough to make it GOAT. Instead, I wanted to pair it with the reworked Seeker Filaments. These were lost to time. You would plant down an Empowering Rift and it would give you Overload and Devour, but Bungie has since buffed them. They now add bonus class recharge on kills whenever we have Devour. Based on my test, it seems like around 20% per kill, but paired with a weapon like the Call, which is strategist on it, we can get a full class charge back in around 4 kills. This is similar to the same grenade recharge. I'm actually not using the Rift. I'm going to stick with my trusty Phoenix Dive for multiple reasons. One, it's going to cure us when we dive down. The main reason being though, I hate feeling like a frickin' ice princess whenever I'm floating around in the sky. I want to get down to the ground quicker to pick more fights. We rock that Weaver's Call Strand aspect to whenever we activate our class ability, we're going to shit out 3 Threadlings, and any Threadlings we create are able to perch on us. Additionally, any target we defeat by strand damage has a chance to generate a perched Threadling. Hope was deactivated last week, it's now active again, so when we got an elemental buff, in our case Devour, we're going to generate our class ability more quickly. We got Unraveling, so when we pick up an Overpower or throw a Tangle, this is going to grant our strand weapons Unraveling rounds. We're also going to be able to triple finger blast away with those arcane needles. This is going to throw out a massive unraveling cloud. This will increase the amount of green mist we create. This will help us activate Horde Shuttle in the artifact, so when we damage unraveling targets with weapons, it'll occasionally spawn more threadlings for us. Like I touched on earlier, I'm rocking the Call, top-notch anti-barrier weapon this season. It's got a strategist on it for more of that sweet Phoenix Dive juice. Additionally, I'm rocking Faceted Bravery, so we get Vortex kills, giving our Void weapons volatile rounds. And our Strain melees are going to give us unraveling rounds for our Strained weapons. Back to our nades, you're going to want Fastball mod on your gauntlets. We'll be banging them out both close and far. Firepower mod, I've actually got 2 of these on, so we can make orbs every 5 seconds. Being this is a grenade build, we're going to want Faceted Dominance. This is going to add Weaken to our Void grenades. Now pick whatever Void elemental weapon you want, it doesn't matter, this kit will work regardless. I'm just using a glaive, it's just an easy unstop, and this way I've got all 3 champ stuns available across my arsenal. Any kit you're going to take into in-game, you'll always want that Faceted Protection. It's going to grant us bonus damage resist while surrounded, and this doubles whilst transcendent. Because I'm using a glaive, I'm rocking no bell. Ignore this if you're not going to use a glaive, but this will give you bonus glaive ammo and give your glaive bonus damage after blocking. My favourite Void LMG, the Commemoration. It hits hard, it's stable, it's got high reserves with plenty of damage perks and reload perks. Volatile Marksman, precision hits and rapid final blows are going to grant us volatile rounds. I'm using Void Flux in that last column, so in defeating weakened targets, Void weapons going to grant us volatile rounds to nearby targets. The bigger the pimple, the bigger the pop. Now you can rock whatever server you want. I've chosen the Tickle Me Elmo. I primarily use this kit for running guns, so we've got Faceted Purpose. We pick up an Orb of Power, and it's going to grant us a stack of Bolt Charge. This way, with following rapid weapon hits, I can gain those stacks of Bolt Charge. Then we've got Flashover. We've all seen how damaging this can be. Now feel free to pause here for all my mods, fragments and artifact, but there will be both dim links in the description down below. I started this experiment with the hopes of improving my old Osmio-Verity build, but ended up falling in love with the verities-filaments combo. If you are committed to the Osmio after just having gotten it, I did enjoy the Cold Snap kit, with that threadling coming in a close second. But I'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments down below. Make sure to thumb it if you dug it, sub if you're new, and as always, tippy time my damies, what a tie!